about this. Now, we kicked this off at midnight last night. And since that time, over 6,000 of you have dialed in for a brand new down blanket from Northern Nights, a brand you'll only find on QVC. It has a shadow dot, which we'll explain, 650 fill power, and there are also Shams. Now, we have it in 4 sizes. We have twin, full, queen, and king. If you order the twin size, 1 Sham. Yes, Nancy? And then 2 Shams in the full, the queen, or the king size. This is really beautifully done, machine washable, oversized, 100% cotton, and it's the only order of 2024. Brand new today. Nancy Hornback is our Northern Nights team leader, brand ambassador, head cheerleader.
Yes, for sure. Hi, David.
We're thrilled to have you back, my friend. And this is so lovely because I don't know if it's cold in your neck of the woods, but here in Pennsylvania, it is downright cold. It got down to 39 degrees last night.
It did frost. It was a frost warning last night, but I can tell you that in the studio right now, the reason I'm bundled up and cozy in this new down blanket from Northern Nights is actually because it's cold here.
It feels like frost in the studio.
Now,
I'm wearing a vest and I'm very comfortable, but I will tell you, last night I couldn't wait to climb into my Northern Nights bed because I have sheets, I have Northern Nights down blanket, I have the whole 9 yards, and it makes a huge difference. Tell us about this one.
Well, real quickly, so Northern Nights, we've been around for over 30 years, and it's why we have really stayed around is because of the quality that we offer. We are QVC's signature line of bedding. We really give you a beautiful look in your bed. Everything that you see here tonight, or this afternoon, is available. We have, so you can really make a beautiful bed. But, you know, this particular down blanket, our most popular is the 650 fill power.
Right.
So what we did as our design team, it took us about a year to really come up with, to making sure that you had the right fill power, which we knew was going to be 650 fill power. We knew that we wanted to give you a new design, which is the shadow dot that I can show you. Actually, let me pull this up and I can give you a quick look at that. I'm going to do a little shadow with my hand, and you should be able to see a little. There you go. So if I shadow up my hand, you'll be able to see way up here. I don't know if
you
can
also
see
the dots down here.
Down here. Oh, okay. Hang on.
There
we go. So yeah, appreciate it. So there you can see that really subtle design. That is a designer touch. We wanted to do that specifically. It's very subtle, very universally appealing. And then we wanted to give you gorgeous colors, brand new colors with this brand new design, 100% cotton that is actually down proof. We'll talk about what that means. But it's the down that makes the difference because this is hypoallergenic, machine washable, lightweight with the warmth without the weight.
It's not super heavy.
No.
And we've all awakened in the middle of the night to, there's no good way to say this, flop sweat.
Yeah.
And you wake up and you're sweating under the covers because you're too warm. That's not going to happen with this blanket.
Not at all. And you know, there is a difference between fill powers. And the reason we do the 650 is because if you go to a 300 fill power, which is fine, but look at this difference. So the 300 fill power, both of these are 1 ounces. 300 fill powers, you know, is a little bit more, it's much more condensed. We're at 650 fill power. That's not just as important, it's also the quality of the down, the size of the cluster so that it can trap that warmth heat, but it's the lightweight, and that's why we give you this. Our down blankets, which we're so proud of, have in the last 5, 6, 7 years, have always rated that 4.5, 4 out of 5 stars for all those years. It's pretty incredible, so thank you for that. Also, something we've done in this particular blanket, we've actually done a sewn down baffle box, and the reason we've done that is so the down clusters don't go try to see their other friends. And
so they don't escape.
There's no escaping, so they have to stay in their little cluster group. And I love actually the cluster that came out because you really got to see the tendrils on that one little cluster. And this is beautiful white goose down, majority of this is. And that's how the air gets in and traps that warmth.
The moral of that story is?
Tell me.
Make sure you like the people you're in the box with.
That's right. And all these down clusters like each other. They're friends.
They are good buddies.
Very good friends. Because then it doesn't migrate at the bottom of the side of your blanket.
Or it doesn't fall down to the sides or at the foot of the bed, and then suddenly you wake up in the middle of the night and you're freezing. You ever been chilled to the bone in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah.
This is not going to happen with this blanket because the down is very evenly distributed. We've got colors.
Oh, these colors are so, I love these colors. And I want you to know that even as we go through them, they are definitely good for the fall and the winter season. Just think about as you move into spring and the summer, just add different accessories in different colors. And now you've got a
brighten it
blanket.
up.
that is all year round, and I do use them.
Now, the first color that we're going to be talking about is called the mocha.
Yes, this is a mocha. Think about hot chocolate there.
Okay, beside the mocha, we've got it for you in, is that linen?
Linen, linen. It's not quite an ivory. It's got a little bit more brown undertone to that, but it's
Then
beautiful.
beside that, we've got the iceberg green.
Yes, and that's on the bed that we just saw a minute ago.
And then beside that is the violet.
Yeah, that's violet. It has a bit of a mauve feel to it, but it's a lovely color. This is our real kind of fashion color in this.
Bright white,
Yeah,
which we haven't done historically a lot of.
No, and the reason why, David, and actually out at retail they don't do it there is because of the down. It's not as clean, and you might see brown feathers. You might see that it's kind of dirty.
Not with Northern Nights.
We are absolutely confident in our white. That's why we give it to, our down, and that's why we bring it to you.
We also have gray.
Yes, isn't that pretty? Gray is so beautiful, and it's this why I would consider a silver because there's no yellow undertone.
But let me update you on the navy.
Oh, Lord.
All right. In the twin size, I have 150 left. In the full size, 200 left. Queen size, 900 left. And king size, 750 for the rest of the year.
Yes.
This is the only order of the year.
I'm so sorry, you guys. We really did try to think if we could bring it back again later on the year, but we said we just can't do it in time, and I'm really sorry about that. So now is the time. We're in the gift giving season, and we want to make sure that we're gifting. This is such a great gift, but you know, because this is you've got the shams that come along with it. It can be that layering piece. It can be the top of bed. If it's a twin, you get the twin. This could be the one that sits on the couch. It sits on a chair. You can snuggle up on a fire pit, right?
I love it. I love it. And we all know what it's like to be warm, but we also know what it's like to be cold. And no one likes to be chilled and cold unless you're a bottle of Chardonnay, right? So
right.
all of this is happening very nicely. And if you are snuggling in front of the TV, the twin size is perfect snuggle
so
size.
Good. We have a lot of great setups here to show you. You can see some of
You
that.
want to take us on tour?
Oh, may I? Oh, I'd love that.
Of course
Oh,
you
thanks,
may.
David. Come on. Come on over here. We'll start
Shall
over
I
here.
hold this for you?
If you'd like.
I'm
I
happy to.
appreciate it. Come
Happy
on
to.
over. Okay.
Because I want you to have both hands to show.
Thank you. Okay, so everything, what we do at Northern Nights.
This is pretty.
This is so beautiful. Everything that you see on this bed is available. We have the comforter. And now the comforters, the floral comforter is going to be a little darker than your star of the show, which is our today's special value, our down blanket that comes with the shams. This is how you make a beautiful bed. Not only that, but we have some gorgeous
sheets.
Dobby sheet sets that are wrinkled defense that we'll be showing again at 8 o'clock. They've been popular all day long. And then we have some decorative pillows that coordinate right back to it. This obviously is a Navy setup. The Navy has been going like really fast. You just
like
gave
gangbusters.
it up. Like gangbusters. Please don't wait on this. It really is a stunning piece. It's if I had to pick my favorite child out of this color palette, it would be this.
Well, and you know, I think this is very gender friendly.
Yeah.
So if a man and a woman are sharing this bed, there's nothing girly about this pattern.
Nope.
There's nothing overly masculine about this pattern. I think it's appealing to both of the sexes, yes?
Yes, absolutely. And if I bring this out again, because also this is a pattern, what we're calling the shadow dot pattern. It is woven into, I want to see if I can get that. There we go. Woven into the design, so into the 100% cotton. So this is not going to wash out ever. Okay, so
we will keep you updated on Navy, but suffice it to say, most limited of all my colors.
Yes.
And this is the only quantity of the year.
I'm
only
sorry.
Order of the year.
Yeah.
Don't apologize. It's just good information.
Okay, good.
It's good information. Now, will you take us on a tour of some other goodies?
Come on over. We're
All
going to
right.
go this way because actually right here behind you, David,
behind
if
me?
you see this is that setup where if you have a little bench somewhere, you can put this with your decorative pillows, and this can be there when you're going to read or maybe do devotions, and you're going to wrap yourself up so you can be nice and cozy and enjoy a cup of tea or coffee.
Or you're reading Where the Wild Things Are to your little one.
Oh, yes. Yes, for sure.
He said with a great big roar. All of this happens very nice. And if you are reading a book, if you are having your devotional, as you mentioned, Or if you're just looking for a place to meditate and
Yes.
relax with a cup of coffee in the morning.
Yes.
My dream in the morning is to have coffee and have no one talk to me while I drink it.
Oh, that's lovely. And guess what? If you do have a little dribble, spill a little bit of that coffee,
You
doesn't
can
matter.
throw it
'cause
in the
you
wash.
You can wash it. It's down.
I spill coffee a lot.
And
All
so,
right.
and that's part of the reason that people come to us again and again. We'll go this way. The reason why we go again and again to Northern Nights for your down blankets is because down blankets tend to be dirty because of the down. We are cleaning these. We're calling it a turbidity cleanliness rate of 1,000. In the American standards, it actually should be 300 in millimeters. We're doing triple that at 1,000, which makes it hypoallergenic.
Now, let me clarify that the navy may not be the most limited, but it is certainly the most popular.
Awesome. Good.
So the moral of that story is don't wait.
Please don't wait on that.
Don't wait, because these are, how many are gone now, Mike? Total? How many are gone now total? And in the show? 500 in this show.
Oh, thank you guys so much.
There are a lot of people that are racing. Now, this is linen.
Yes, this is the linen. This is eggplant. So this is the eggplant comforter and sham set. And then actually, you know what I want to do while we're here? I want to show you the shams with this, because I haven't shown you the construction of this, because this is just a little update what we've done, but it's really special. So you're getting the 2 shams along with your blanket, your down blanket. I'm going to turn this over. Usually what we do is have an envelope in the back where you put your pillow in, but because we wanted this to be truly utility, being able to use on both sides of this, we kept the shadow dot on the back, but the envelope actually is here. So we've given you 2 at the end of the pillow with extra fabric. I know, to be able to put it through there so that you can use both sides of the pillow without a problem, and it's just easy to do that.
What color do they call this again?
This is eggplant.
Eggplant. You know what would be pretty with eggplant? Violet.
Yes, violet. This is how I have it set up at my house. I put the violet.
I know this is a
with the
little
eggplant.
wrinkly because I've been holding it like a newborn. But this is really pretty. Look how pretty that is together.
It's beautiful. And I'll have us walk over to this other, oh, actually right behind you is a bench. And we put the navy over there. And I love these jewel tones all together with the
jewel tones.
The red and the green,
so
and then that
nice.
beautiful navy.
Or ruby, emerald, and sapphire.
Yes, yes.
Isn't that lovely? My dream is to own a house one day with a window seat.
Oh,
I have not
David.
yet realized that dream. But it would be lovely, because if you want to read a book, if you just want a cup of squat, that's code for sit down.
Yes. Watch the birds.
Have a cup of coffee in the morning when it's super quiet.
Yeah.
Before the phone starts ring blinging, and before your day gets hectic,
Grandkids start calling.
and before the dogs wake up.
Yes.
I grew up with dogs, I know what that's like. So it's important to know this is a lovely way to add a little softness to those areas.
It's so cozy, and it's so nice. It's the warmth without the weight. It's the fact that we have 650 fill power, which actually is that's the down blanket that our customers, you have loved from us for more than 30 years. And it's not just because it's 650 fill power, which actually creates a better insulator. Actually, down is one of the world's best natural insulators. It's been used for hundreds of years.
So let's go over and take a look at this bed. We're showing you a little image of it now. This is gray and white together?
Actually, yes. This is, if you love this comforter set you're seeing on your screen right now, this is part of our signature collection of Northern Nights, and we have it paired with one of the decorative pillows. This is called the shiny metallic comforter.
And everything here is available for purchase.
Everything is available for purchase. Here's the white Dobby stripe sheets, but we pair this with the white. Now, as you'll notice on this, the white blanket, down blanket, you're not seeing the down through this. You're not going to feel quills through this. None of the clusters are going to escape, because this is down proof, and we've done it with the baffle boxes. You can wash this.
It's not crunchy.
No, I'm glad you mentioned that. Someone actually asked if it was crunchy and it had a sound to it. It does not.
It does not.
It's not crinkly or crunchy. It's just a really beautiful, soft, lovely blanket, because this is 100% cotton. And I want to make sure that all of you know we do responsibly source our down. That's really important
And
to us.
you also clean that down.
Clean it. Yes, we do. You know, we're 3 times
Way above the
this
standard.
American standard. Yeah. Yeah.
This is why it's so very important and why so many people are making their choice. Shall we go back and take a look at the colors again?
I would love to.
Let's do that.
Such a
And
gorgeous color palette.
we're going to go back to the middle part of the set and show you all the colors that are available. 700 in this show are gone, Miss Nance.
Excellent. Well, thank you.
700 are gone. And we're going to begin here once you join me on the other side.
Yep.
This is the mocha.
Yep. And that's a soft hot chocolate is what I would call it.
Let's update you on mocha.
Okay.
I have 6 dozen in the twin